Hello world, I'm Cooper Johnson. I am the voice user experience designer here at GridSpace. We are a company that designs and builds a wide variety of voice AI products. And every day I work very closely with our particular product, Grace, who is our virtual voice agent platform. So voice AI, I think maybe at the most obvious level, is an AI that communicates through the medium of voice. So it speaks in human language. But I don't think that goes far enough. I think if something is going to truly be called voice AI, it's not just that voice is the means of communication that the system, the machine uses. It's that every single aspect of that interaction is driven by AI. Basically, AI models are informing every step in that process. So to break it down, we kind of get an alphabet soup of the things that go into what a full voice AI is. So beginning to end, let's start with the human being. Good voice AI is listening to human beings, not just like kind of passively sitting around waiting to say things at human beings. That's kind of a little creepy. So it begins with ASR. I said alphabet soup. We're getting into it now. ASR is automatic speech recognition. So that will have its own AI models powering it. It basically takes the sounds that are floating through the air and the machine interprets them, breaks them down correctly into what a human being actually said. So recognizing sound, distinguishing it as a human voice, and breaking it down into the language that was actually conveyed. Next, in our alphabet soup, we move into NLU, which is natural language understanding, in which now that we have correctly transcoded our speech, the machine understands, thanks to the magic of AI, what was actually said. So we moved from ASR, heard the speech, identified it correctly, now understanding what the speech conveyed, and then we move on to NLG. NLG, like NLU, is natural language generation, in which a reply is formulated, again, thanks to the magic of AI, kind of formulated, put into a text format, staged momentarily before we get into TTS, which is text to speech. And that's where voice really comes back in force in voice AI. Text to speech is when we take the text response generated in the previous step and we speak back that response. So the key differentiator there is that TTS is never a stockpiled list of canned recordings. You need infinity recordings. You need infinity recordings in order to have the full range of things that your voice system might need to say. AI comes in and generates on the fly a vocalization that sounds very human and is recognizable, most importantly, to the human being hearing it as human speech or a very respectful, very close mimicry of human speech. And of course, TTS is built on its own massive models in which a very large data set of some original human being's voice was basically sampled and cloned by the computer so that we actually recognize what comes back out as very, very darn close to the real thing. So voice AI is not just AI that speaks to you. Voice AI must be that plus all of these processes in which AI is doing these little links in the chain, the alphabet soup, to take in the speech, break down the speech, understand the speech, formulate a reply, and then speak reply. That's voice AI. Once again, I'm Cooper Johnson, the voice user experience designer at GridSpace, where I and my colleagues work with voice AI every day. If you want to hear more about voice AI or similar adjacent topics from people who actually work with them every day, let us know in the comments and I'll be thrilled to talk with you about it.